Welcome to Bad Batch Season 1, Episode 14. We are on basically the penultimate episode here of Season 1 because the next one is a two-parter, which I'll maybe be trying to put together, even though we have so much stuff going on right now on the channel. Or maybe not, who knows. Last time on, we met Roland and Ruby, his little pet. He's one of the Crime Syndicate gangsters, well, wannabe gangster more or less. I mean, he isn't all that tough. He's just doing what he did because he was born into it. Acts tough, but isn't. All his men died. Don't know what he's going to be doing from now on, but he was introduced. Don't know if he'll come back or that'll lead anywhere. But yeah, now I have no idea where our batch is heading, so let's just hop into it. Leave a like if you've been enjoying Bad Batch on the channel. Check out Star Wars The Clone Wars, Star Wars Rebels, anything else on the channel, Acolyte. Subscribe if you haven't already. We're on the road to 20,000 subs this year, and let's hop into the episode. Our clone without a helmet running? What? It's missing its armor. There's no running from those hounds. They're gonna smell you. Is that gonna blow up the log and make it roll down there? What's that for? Oh, it only stunned his legs. Guess that wasn't a bomb. Maybe a tracker or a signal.
Being hailed.
Yeah.
Rex.
Rex.
Sorry to cut right to it, but I could use your help.
It was a signal to Rex.
I received a distress signal from a clone trooper, but I'm a bit tied up at the moment to retrieve.
Yo, Rex in a hoodie is so cool.
He's an old friend, and he's in trouble. Can't talk right now. Sending you a signal. I'll be in touch. What was that?
The distress signal sent by CC-5576 is originating from Darrow.
Rex wouldn't ask us for help if it wasn't urgent. Echo's got a point.
May I remind you that we are in the middle of a job for Sid. If we deviate, we will not be compensated. No money means no food.
Oh yeah, Tech's got a point.
Rex's friend is in trouble. That's more important than getting paid.
Well, the kid's got a point.
Okay, Rucker.
But I don't like it.
I've got a bad feeling about this. Ugh, Camino's so pretty in this show.
And the Kaminoans?
We have our orders. Keep an eye on them until the time is right.
They're gonna kill? They're gonna genocide the Kaminoans or something?
Your training will continue elsewhere.
We'll still be soldiers, won't we?
Of course. That is what you were made for.
And Commando really is one of my favorite places to just watch.
I fear they will destroy us, rather than allow this operation to continue. We must leave to ensure our survival. Gather those essential. I will arrange for our departure.
They got the same idea as the Empire. The Empire's gonna kill them all. Oh, who's gonna win? Are they gonna get away? We don't know any Kaminoans past the Clone Wars. They maybe do all die here. Hunter.
We're already too late.
His skills.
The clone was being hunted. And was dragged. That way. There's something here. Inside that mountain.
Really?
I believe you are right.
A big facility or something?
You said there was nothing on this planet.
That data appears to be inaccurate.
Huh, okay. I'm curious. And why do they want this one clone? And do we know this clone? Oh, shoot.
This looks like some sort of military base.
Not one that I've ever heard of.
Let's get a close.
If this planet was snowy, I'd think this is like Starkiller base before it turns into Starkiller. Way, way before. But like just the big holes in the ground, surrounded by a forest, just makes it seem like a, you know, big laser would be shooting out of there.
I'm clocking a couple of commandos.
Oh shoot,
Squads of
commandos.
clone troopers.
That's sick.
Updated their armor.
Well, yeah, I wasn't paying attention. Were there stormtroopers down there?
Makes this base well fortified.
Oh.
Nearly impenetrable.
Yo. That's so sick.
Mission.
I just restarted my I just started a new Republic Commando playthrough. So yeah, seeing Camino again and everything, just the whole intro of Republic Commando is so cool. Just brings back flashbacks of playing it as a kid.
You did
Season
that on
2 might have the
Minor when you rescued
first
me.
stormtroopers.
You'll be trapped in that place if you hadn't. If there's a chance that trooper's being held against his will, we have to try to get him out.
Yeah, Echo's been there.
You are
You
back.
said she doesn't have to sit out
Calls
of
will be jammed once we have
missions.
sights.
Oh, she's back up. Okay.
Alert.
I'll need to tap into the central database to pinpoint CC5576's location.
Yo, are they just making a bunch of commandos here? Like, training people to be commandos? Are the Kaminoans? I mean, the Kaminoans are taking some of those kids and bringing them to a different facility. So yeah, those certain kids in that group were probably going to go be trained to be commandos. That is awesome. Because they're leaving Camino. Maybe they have multiple of these bases all over the place. Their visors are so sick. Not these guys. These guys look stupid. It's the early Stormtrooper armor. That's cool. Is it still clones under that armor?
The muster report is
Must be
50
for
clone
now.
commandos and 1,000 TK troopers.
TK.
I'm not familiar with that designation.
How much longer?
50 commandos here and over 1,000 TKs, whatever that is. The early Stormtrooper armor looks kind of intimidating. They got like a... They look angry.
CC5576.
That depends. Who's asking?
Rex sent us.
In that case,
5-5.
name's Gregor.
He's Gregor?
Now let's move out.
So he's a commando also that left this base, and I guess they just brought him back. Oh, these guys are getting trained to be maybe death troopers. I don't know. They got that comms, the weird modulation.
Armor like that. I take it you're CCs, like me.
CT99s.
Defective clones. If you ask me, it's the ones who want to stay here who are really defective.
True.
What was your assignment?
I was an instructor.
Gregor seems defective.
Clone codes don't work here. You just triggered a security alert.
Okay. Smoke. I don't know if that's gonna stop them. Oh, it's pretty good. Surprised the commander didn't dagger him.
Only one way out. Up.
Look at this.
One way out.
These are not clone troopers.
Yeah, they're people.
That's what I've been trying to tell you.
Yeah, they're not very good. Okay. Even the commandos, though? Really? Oh, it's like Empire music.
Are you sure you know where you're going?
Hey, I'm the one who escaped here before.
Original trilogy music. Makes sense. I'm making out of here pretty easy.
Troopers. What do you mean there are replacements?
Well, we clones are soldiers of a republic that doesn't exist. These recruits come from all over the galaxy.
Endless supply. It's so weird because clones are an endless supply. And they're forced to be loyal. So the Empire's thinking here. I mean, it's not quite right. Another smoke. I feel like they use those smokes a lot. Surprised they work that well. Oh shoot, yellow? That's not Scorch, is it? Would it be Scorch or... Wait. I just started Republic Commando again. No, he's dead. Or he's stunned. I don't remember the ending of Republic Commando, if they all die or what. If it's like Halo Reach. I gotta play through it quick. It's like 5 hours. We did see them in Clone Wars. That was sick. Oh, the sound effects. That little beep sound effect was straight out of Republic Commando 2. 2 as in also not Republic Commando 2. Although, they should make a second game.
We are on approach
We see you.
Oh shoot. What the heck? They don't have their TIE fighters and everything quite figured out yet. They're so bad.
That is
Oh wow. They have the same sound as TIE fighters. Gonky?
Gonky, we need you.
Power? Nah, Gonky.
it's working. Systems are back online.
Oh. All this early Empire tech, I love it. Oh! Wait! Fall damage. Okay, trees. Oh, that slowed him a little. Dang! It's okay, you can't die of fall damage in Star Wars. Oh, they're gonna capture him? Dang.
Get the ship out of here.
No! Turn around! We have to go back for him!
Hunter, tell them to come back. Order them to come back.
Sorry, kid. I can't do that.
Oh, shoot. Oh. He is surrounded. That yellow guy survived. That could be Scorch. It literally looks like him. Seb is red. Fixer's green.
A disturbing matter has been brought to my attention. Your chief scientist was gathering medical personnel to flee Commando.
This is most surprising.
Based on his orders.
Proper punishment.
A scientist I have use for. A politician I do not.
Oh.
I'm afraid your services are no longer needed.
Death. We didn't hear blasters or anything. Maybe they're just evacuating them off planet, you know? No death. Oh, look who's here.
I was hoping for the whole squad. But you do.
What is he gonna do with you, though? Like, are they gonna have to put a chip in Hunter? I don't know. I don't know if you could do that. This was cool. I really like seeing this kind of stuff. The Empire's tech evolving and them doing stuff. Them hiring new troopers, new armor, new ships, seeing all that. Love it. Tons of commandos here. I feel like, did they take the helmet off a commando yet? Are the commandos seem like they're still the clones, right? Clone commandos. But everyone else is just a person. Good job finding people of the same height. Empire. Very well done. All the armor just fits everyone. I really don't know what they're even going to do with Hunter. I thought like Crosshair was hunting them down so that he can kill them right then and there, but he's actually fine with him just being captured and talking with him or doing something. I don't know. I really wish I remembered the ending of Republic Commando right now to know for sure if that's Scorch or not. I'm pretty sure Republic Commando takes place like at the beginning of the Clone Wars, but I don't remember exactly. Maybe the final mission is near the end. I feel like Sev dies in Republic Commando, but I'm just making that up in my head. I just really don't remember the game. I've just played through the first few missions again. I had to install mods because the screen shake on PC and everything is just terrible. I don't remember it being like that. But man, good times, good game. Hope that's Scorch and hope we see more of Delta Squad if they're alive. Multiplayer in that game used to go hard. Good thing actually that Omega and Wrecker got left back on the ship because they came in clutch here. We needed them for an extraction. Also, seeing Rex again was cool. He knows a lot about, like, he can have his own solo show. He's going investigating things. He knows about this base. Like, he knows about a lot of stuff that the Empire's up to in the galaxy, but he's just kind of hiding from them. I wonder what he's actually doing behind the scenes. I mean, we know in Rebels he eventually ends up with Gregor here, so this is expanding on that whole Rebels thing. It's eventually with Gregor and then Wolf, so maybe we're going to see Wolf here as well. Or they could have a whole short show about Rex and Gregor finding Wolf and meeting up and then growing old together. I don't know. There's always so many time jumps when you see characters again in Star Wars that you can... I love how you can just go back and make a show and fill that gap. I mean, that's what we did with the Obi-Wan show. Didn't turn out too well, but there's some cool moments. And just knowing that there's space in between everything to fill in eventually is nice to have. Another reason why I'm hoping the batch survive this show, so we can get more of them in a different time period. The old batch. Like the fact that we could have something way in the future where we see Cal Kestis again, or again here with, we haven't seen the clone commandos Delta Squad since 2004 or whatever, whenever 2007, I don't know, whenever that was made, except for like that one part of Clone Wars where we see them for a second. But just knowing that they could be in the universe at any point, they could just add them to any show. Boom, Bad Batch, a perfect show for them. That's cool. The main Kaminoan villain guy who's been hunting Omega this whole time to get her DNA and then kill her off seems to be dealt with. He just, I think he died this episode, right? I mean, we didn't hear a blaster, we didn't hear any of that. They said they have no use for him. It was kind of implied that he died, but you know, can never trust off-screen stuff in Star Wars as well. So, and I guess I was wrong at the beginning of the episode thinking that those kids were being sent to that facility, because it turns out my second theory of all the people in there being human was a thing. So unless those kids are still being sent to be trained as clone commandos, but yeah, they were definitely being sent somewhere else, still as soldiers as promised by the Kaminoans. So interesting. But yeah, the stormtroopers were called TK troopers, so don't know what that stands for, but all of them in the base were using like a comms scrambler, so it reminded me of Death Troopers. Maybe they were all eventually being trained to be Death Troopers, or Shock Troopers, or Shock Troopers are the ones with the... No, Shock Troopers are... I don't even know. I always get mixed up on Shock Troopers and Death Troopers. Anyways, it was sick seeing a base like that. Gregor would actually make a pretty cool part of the team. Don't know if he's gonna stick around for a bit, but we're headed into a finale here. If Gregor and Rex join the team to get Hunter back, that could be pretty cool stuff. And then eventually going up against Crosshair as well. They might have to go up against Hunter and Crosshair. Like, they could plant a chip back in Hunter. I don't know what they're gonna do with him. Guess we'll see on the next one, which might be a two-parter or a double upload that week. Don't know for sure though. This was a sick episode. Let me know your thoughts on it down below. Leave a like. If you're interested in any other Star Wars stuff like Rebels, Acolyte, that's all on the channel as well. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you guys in the next one.